What's up, rude boys and girls? This is Tim Cant for Loopmasters, and in this video we're going to take a look at how to make a borderline offensive bassline house drop using Lost in Bassline by Singomakers.
Dance with me tonight,
This pack is available to buy on Loopmasters and available for free in Loopcloud with a free 30-day trial. Click the links in the description below to find out more. Naturally, to make a decent drop, we need a solid drum beat. I selected SLB 125 Full Drum Loop 04 because that had a nice solid kick and some atmospheric noises without being too busy. I added an open hat in the form of the one-shot SLB Hat 14, which I played back from a sampler, setting the length of the MIDI note just right to fit with the loop. I then wanted a lead line to play over the top of this, and I opted for SLB 125F Synth Loop 24, which I felt straddled the interface between catchy and gangster perfectly. Of course, we need a bass line to go with our lead, and Lost in Bassline has a bass loop that fits perfectly, SLB 125F Bass Loop 25. The bass has some high-end noise that's cool when the bass plays on its own, but I didn't want it to detract from the lead part, so I put a low-pass filter on it with a frequency cutoff of about 1 kHz. I also wanted to add a touch of atmosphere to the lead, so I added a slapback delay by applying a delay effect with a 16th note delay and no feedback. I put the delay into ping pong mode to get some stereo movement, but I felt this made the side signal a little too loud relative to the mid, so I turned down the side level with Live's utility effect. Next, we need to build up to the drop. I found two sounds I really liked, SLB 125E Horn Loop 01 and SLB 125F Vocal Loop 04 to create the musical accompaniment to the build-up. As the horn loop was in E rather than F, like the other musical elements, I pitch shifted it up a semitone. I wanted these elements to fade out before the drop. The horn element has a natural tail that worked fine, and I faded the vocal out manually. For a riser, I plumped for SLB Uplifter 03, which also features a pleasant reverb tail that gives us a little touch of impact when the beat and bass drop. Next we could do with a little vocal sample to herald the drop, and SLB 125 Dance With Me Tonight does just the job.
dance with me tonight.
I repeated the last syllable of this so that it fills the final 2 bars before the drop, and pitch bent the last one down an octave to create a turntable stop style effect.
Dance with me tonight, At
this point I was happy with the vibe of the build-up, but I felt like it could do with some more tension building, so I found a snare-like sound in the form of SLB Clap 12 to create a snare rush with. I used some 16th note swing to give this a funky feel, and pitch bent it down an octave as the drop approaches. Now, I'm something of a traditionalist, and I want to hear some gun noises when a bassline house tune drops. So I turned to Loopcloud and located 3 appropriate sounds: FW Weapon Handheld Reloads 022 and FW Weapon Handheld Reloads 025 from Future Weapons by Push Button Bang, and UGE Gunshot 03 from Grime by Loopmasters. I arranged these into your classic reload and gunshot hook and placed this before the drop and at the end of every 8-bar section just to keep everybody on their toes.
Dance with me tonight,
Right, Bassline is very much in the house and our work here is done. For more dank dance floor tips, please subscribe and enable notifications. And we'll be back with more musical madness before you know it. Peace.